There's a lot of Hydralisk, and wow, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold against it, even with the speed upgrade. Although the ramp here plus the cannons may have just saved his hide there.
I think this is it's early. I think I'm getting into the habit of calling games early, but at this point, 815 is expanded at will. He's got what 3 gas now, and if he's going for lots and lots of Hydralisks, you know, photon cannons pop like nothing against Hydralisks. And that base right there is, even though it's above on the ramp, and now he's getting another, so he might be going for higher tech. But I think he's just going to be able to go over it with Hydralisks even. He doesn't even need higher tech.
Yeah, I would agree. He's definitely in the lead. However, I think if he doesn't go in the offense, Guemchi could come back fairly easily because he is getting a second expansion. This is a problem I see a lot from mediocre Zerg players, is that they're very good with the build orders, they're very good with macro, but they just don't have a game plan for winning. They're just basically waiting for their opponent to lose for them. And I think that was the problem that Zero had against Flash, going back to that game a little bit.
I think Zero's problem against Flash was that he was playing Flash.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that too.
Really?
I mean, that is a problem. Yeah, you're setting yourself up for that. His problem was that he was playing against Flash. But yeah.
Yeah.
High Templar coming
in. Oh, you got High Templar out, so let's see his storms. I mean, storms are everything, you know? If those Hydralisks, you know, are storm bait, if you get the right storms off.
Absolutely, could definitely change the tide of the game here. And we're going to see the first storms here. Hydras are actually in a very bad position.
Yeah.
And,
he's running away. Great.
Nice move there by 815.
For him.
Yeah, bad for Guemchi not getting off that clutch storm there.
And he's got some lurkers now. He's gonna be slowly changing into lurkers, and he's got the observatory up. Guemchi, I saw his observatory is up, but most of his forces are what? Speed lots. I mean,
and speed lots. Yeah, get destroyed by lurkers.
Transferring probes. I wish a lurker was there. A stop position lurker was there. Because I think Guemchi's going to lose, so... Yeah.
And now spotting this new expansion at the center left, I guess, is what I call it. Oh, a ramped... going for the... Oh, you need to plant that lurker! Oh, poor play by 815 there.
I don't think... Did he have sight, though?
He did from the Overlord, actually.
Oh, wow, 2 lurkers popped there.
Yeah, 2 lurkers popping from the storm there. He needs to snipe off that. Oh! Moving all of his Hydras through there. Good storm by Guemchi. Very good storm.
Yeah.
Now morphing lurkers. I'm not sure if that's going to be able to hold on. Does he have enough units behind there? He does have enough units.
That was actually a really good kind of like, you know, split-second lurker or lurker egg thing, because the lurkers, of course, will come out full health even though the eggs are so beat up. And plus blocking off the drone line, of course.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, what is Guemchi doing? He's sending 2 zealots to kill the expansion before he sent 1 zealot.
Perhaps a distractionary attack. Now going for the main attack at the second expansion, and a lot of storms, but missing the targets a little bit there. And he's uses Archon as
doing the same thing he did last time, which is to go for Archons as quickly as possible while building as many cannons as possible. And I don't think it's going to work. He got some solid storms though. I mean, it made me think of Counter-Strike with the AWP, where you got to lead your target. He led those Hydralisks well, and now you see a DT coming up for him. I'm not sure what he's going to the new expansion, of course, because obviously it's the least saturated expansion. And that makes a lot of sense.
815's reaction time here. I agree about the AWP analogy, and he has responded. He definitely sees it, but it's a little bit late now. He needs to build that movement overlord there to make sure that expansion gets saved.
Hive tech's going
up. And the Doom Drop is coming in here.
We
did not see this coming, and here's the Doom Drop from 815. 815, where's your units? Now dropping lurkers and some Hydras down. Meanwhile, though, an attack coming in his front here. So Guemchi going all in here. He's basically going to lose a lot of stuff in his main base.
He's basically going to lose now.
Well, it depends if he manages to break through. He is managing to do some damage to his natural expansion, but more lurkers coming out here for 815.
Yeah, I think Guemchi definitely, this is a very strong attack, but I think there's just too many hatcheries and units coming in, and intake of mineral and gas for 815 at this point. Yeah, he's running. This is it.
And Guemchi retreating a little bit now. He might be able to pick off this hatchery, though, but he's going to lose his main nexus here.
Exactly, yeah. He had nothing back. He had no army at all.
Yeah, this base trade, definitely 815 is going to be happy trading here.
I think it's not really a base trade. I mean, basically, he should have gone for the Templar Archives at least, but he didn't. Yeah, I mean, it's basically you're trading most of your tech. Actually, no, he still has the Templar Archives, so he can make Zealot. He can make more speed lots and Templars. So wonderful for him.
And all right, this Dark Templar is going to die now.
Look at the Korean commentator said, "Yeah, did you hear that?" So
yeah,
funny.
I did.
Look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that 6,000 cannons going up before he puts the Nexus up? Okay, he did put the Nexus up.
He did put the Nexus up. That's interesting.
Right. That's unfortunate because he could have built so many more speed lots for the lurkers.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that. That's probably too many cannons at this point in the game because if a Doom Drop comes, you're gonna lose them anyway. And there's no Mutalisks, so really it's kind of pointless.
Again, using the lurker eggs really well, of course.
Yeah,
because
making a little bit of a choke point for the Zealots.
That's really a bad storm. He really just beat up a lot of his own Zealots with that storm right there.
Oh man,
that's a great place for the especially with that little bush between that little invincible bush between the lurkers and the mineral there.
Yeah, I think basically what A15 needs to do is follow this up with another big attack, and I think he'll have the game.
Comes, yeah.
Drop here in the backside.
Maybe we'll even see some Dark Swarm.
Maybe. I think. I don't think he has his lair up, his hive up yet, though.
What is he doing? He's got to drop units. Okay, he's dropping units.
Yeah, dropping just Zerglings, though, and these Archons are going to eat those Zerglings up.
Except they're running the heck away because, of course, it's, yeah. And now, look what, now 815 is running away.
815 is going to, well, I think he's being distracted here. Both players showing a little bit sloppy multitasking, and that, of course, is, good storms this time, killing off all the
storm right there. That was a good storm.
Wow, the tides might be changing for Guemchi, surprisingly. He's going to pick off this Zerg expansion, and A15, he definitely has facial expressions. From the games I've casted, when he's losing, you could tell he's losing from his face.
Wow, what happened to all the lurkers? The lurkers are still in the field, but they were not there for that expansion.
They weren't.
So he's either going to go for a Guemchi, or he's going to defend himself. It looks like he's going for a Guemchi. I'm not sure this is the right move. There are plenty of cannons inside, and Templar right there on the high ground even. And he runs away. And now he's going to get pincered from two sides, I think.
I think he is, and actually Guemchi's coming back, even despite losing his main Nexus.
No, he's not going to pincer them. He's going to do the wrong thing. Of course, he's going to send an Archon through the freaking base.
Not sure what Guemchi's doing. Being a little sloppy here. This Archon.
Look at that Archon!
I think it was just 4 micro. Oh, a lot of Scourge to kill off those observers, but there were 4 observers there. He does not want to get his observers scourged. And now more.
Wow! Again, Guemchi doing what he did in the game against Odin, running his speed lots into fields of lurkers, but he does not care. Just like against Odin, he's got so many speed lots and cannons and Archons. This is the cannon Archon speed lot.
Oh, and GG coming from 8.
Wow!
815 GGing, realizing that he was just not going to come back from the loss of that hatchery. So that was surprising. Both of us said Guemchi would lose there. I guess both of us were wrong.
I mean, how could we be wrong? I mean, we both, we know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely
look at him giving the 2 high fives to that fat guy. I think that fat guy's a little bigger now because he ate stupid. The girls are happy. The girls are happy.
Well, they're covering
hiding
faces.
your faces. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, 815 not too happy. I wonder if he's going to cry on Naura's arm now.
He looks kind of emo.
He does actually look kind of emo. So the series is tied 2-2, and we are going to see the ace matchup coming up very soon. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, this is True Blue. Bye, guys.